That's for her.
Man, I must have been asleep for most of my life.
Because when exactly did we begin defining who we are as people by the amount of money we make?
When a simple bum on the street could tell us so much more about real life.
A high-energy spoken word poetry performance probably isn't the type of thing most people would expect to see at a substance abuse prevention class. But that's exactly what YouthBuild Northwest students got to see when Gabriel, Giron, and Kirk, Latimer, who performed together as Kinetic Affect, gave a presentation that blended their unique poetry with personal stories of substance abuse and other struggles.
Started getting high, drinking, when I was 13, started selling drugs when I was 14. By the time I was 16, I had a few people, dealing for me or bringing me clients.
Drugs for me and substance abuse in general was a power play for someone who really felt very small. Because when I was a very young child, I was a very sensitive boy, and I found ways to hide that behind drugs, selling them, doing them, behind being violent, which often came hand in hand for me. So when it comes to speaking about substance abuse, it's, very close to my heart.
Giron and Latimer met when they were both competing nationally in a style of spoken word poetry called slam poetry. They combined their talents and started competing as a duo, which earned them national attention, including an appearance on America's Got Talent. Then they decided to start using their non-traditional way of performing to connect with people and make a difference in their lives.
So don't dare knock this wall down, because I'm afraid that if you do,
I will take you down with me, and when the dust settles,
I will still be that wall.
We're here to give you a little bit of entertainment, maybe mention some things that you already feel deep inside, let you know that other people are out there feeling those same things, and that we're all kind of dealing with these things. You're not a bad person. You shouldn't be ashamed for these things. It's just a part of life. We all deal with struggles. We all deal with issues that sometimes we can't grasp on our own.
All of us have our struggles. All of us have our abuses, our addictions, our problems. The question is whether or not we can be vulnerable enough to put ourselves out there so that other people can see that we are all flawed and that it is our flaws that in fact can make us stronger.
That message of growing stronger through personal struggles is something many of the YouthBuild students can relate to.
It opens up our mind and lets us, realize our problems, because I never really thought about it, and they're talking about their problems and I got problems, and it just made me think, what can I do to fix my problems?
I think that it can help us because they don't want us getting into all this bad stuff, and to share their story and what they've gone through and how tough it was, it would give us a point of view from what they've gone through, so that we don't go through the same exact thing.
It showed that they're able to channel everything they've been through and focus it into what they like doing and what they, like I said, what they love doing, and it shows the importance of the struggles and how it can make you a better person in the end.
Trying to get youth to avoid making mistakes is kind of like pedaling a bike in water. So the reality of it is helping people understand what to do when it gets tough.
Being able to get people to take that first step and go, okay, maybe I should look at this. Maybe I do have an issue. Maybe I am struggling with something. And now that I know that it's okay to talk about it, now I can seek my own help.
I may forget what it means to be a grown-up.
and remember what it feels like
to be a kid again.